said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. But before we get into it, y'all know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. Y'all know what we're here to talk about. Y'all saw the thumbnail. We've been chatting about this all day in the chat and in the comment section on YouTube. We're here to talk about the rumors of us possibly trading or looking to acquire Buddy Hield or Damian Lillard, from my understanding. So, yeah, I just got out the shower, y'all. So give me a second. So, we've seen all the rumors. We're seeing the stuff on the internet saying that the Bucks have been in communication with the Portland Trail Blazers. The Bucks have reached out to the Indiana Pacers regarding Buddy Hield. And like I've said, and we've been saying for months, either one of these players would be a tremendous help to the Bucks organization and our chances of keeping Giannis Antetokounmpo in a Bucks uniform for the duration of his career. Now, what we're going to talk about today is what's the best move for us, to get Buddy Hield or to go all in for Dame Lillard? What gives us the best chance of winning without completely gutting our team? And also doing enough to let Giannis know that we're serious about winning championships? Or do we say screw it and try to get both of them somehow? It could be that way too. So that's what we gonna cook on this topic today. But before we start cooking and I go into my little spiel, shout out to the best chat on YouTube. I gotta give y'all flowers before I even get started. I gotta give the chat they flowers. It's like I feel like we so close, y'all, to making a move. It's just like, damn, just do it already. One or the other, just do it already. Oh, make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in here. It's free. I don't ask y'all for nothing but to hit the like button. I appreciate y'all, love y'all, but please hit that like button on your way in here. It don't hurt anybody. All it does is help people that might not see this content normally for it to pop up in the algorithm. So if you can, I much appreciate it. Please hit the like button. So Bucks Nation, I see y'all piling up in here, and I see the comments piling up. It's like, man, it's like they keep teasing us. It's like, yo, Horse, either do it or don't do it, but let us know so we can move forward and deal with it. Because it's like, it's like you got a cold female's number and you calling her, but she only respond back in text, and you like, yo, is you messing with me or not? You responding to, I'm calling you, you respond to me in text, so I know you seeing what's going on. What's up? Is you trying to get down or not? That's all we trying to figure out, Horse. Is you getting down or not? That's it. What are we getting? Y'all see that Giannis is not playing. He got all the cards. He got all the leverage. We need to make a move. And I do think that there's a possibility that the Bucks are being quiet on any move, just not to encourage other teams to get involved. I'm going to give Horace the benefit of the doubt that he's working behind the scenes to make something happen. And I also recently, I don't know, I can't remember who sent it to me in the post that Drew Holiday is saying now he's not going to retire. And I'm like, okay, that's good. Because I feel like they made him say that in the media, so therefore it doesn't diminish his trade value, like, oh, he gonna retire in 2 years, so it's not worth trying to acquire him. So that makes my interest peak even more, that all of a sudden Drew, oh, I'm not gonna retire. Like, they've already spoken to him that we need to trade him, blah, 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 but you need to come out and say this to keep your trade value up. So I'm really thinking something is gonna crack. It might take some time because it's gonna have to be negotiating back and forth, but I honestly, seriously think that we're getting Buddy Hield or Damian Lillard. I can almost say it guaranteed. Guaranteed. Because if we don't, Giannis is out of here. I'm telling you. Drew Holiday and Middleton at their current state isn't enough. I think he knows that. So one of them got to go to make room for somebody more explosive, period. And I do think Horse is putting it together, or putting a package together to acquire one of those players. I do think it's happening. And I've been saying for years, when this chat gets focused on on a player or something happening, it happens. So y'all let me know who y'all want to focus on, because y'all know if we do, the Bucks representative that's in this chat is gonna take that information back to the Bucks, and something is gonna crack. So what we need to do is focus on actually what we want and what makes this team better. Y'all feel me? And I guarantee it will come to fruition. I'm all about talking things into existence. That's my whole like little thing I'll be on. And it helped me in real life. You know what I'm saying? So we need to figure out what makes this team better in the long run. Is it Buddy Hield? Is it Damian Lillard? And at what sacrifice for the team, chemistry, locker room, things of this nature are that need to be considered in this move. Obviously, the highlight reel move is to get Damian Lillard, no doubt. That is the highlight reel move. But the most cost-effective move is to get Buddy Hield, which wouldn't mess up too much team chemistry. We wouldn't have to give up a ton. So these are things I want y'all to consider before I get into this chat and what we need to talk about, because this is happening, y'all. I'm telling you, this is happening. We will not have this same roster going into this season, or like we will not finish the season with this same roster. That I guarantee you. So let's discuss, and maybe it might be other players out there that y'all might be interested in. But I think the easiest to acquire currently are Damian Lillard and Buddy Hield. And why people are saying, oh, Damian Lillard won't come here, I don't know how many other options that he has for teams. Because the Miami thing is pretty much dead, y'all. You got to understand that. The Miami thing isn't happening because Portland wants either Bam or Jimmy Butler, and Miami is not doing that. Pat Riley has already come out and say we're not gutting our team to get Damian Lillard. So we're going to see what's up. Hey, Daniel, I see you chiming in, bro. Let me just go ahead and get the headset in, bro. Give me 1 second, fam. All right, I got you in there. Let me plug you in, bro. Shout out to Daniel. Hold on 1 second, fam. Let me get to doing what I do. Before you get started, hold on. Hold on. Let me show you your love before you even get started. My main man here, Daniel Ord. What's good, bro?
What's up, man? How you doing?
All right, man. Cooling. We gotta cook on this, man, because I think it's going to happen. It's just too many things swirling around these two players in the Bucks for something not to shake. But let me give you the floor. Chop it up, bro.
I heard when I saw these two, they said the Damian Lillard yesterday. I'm like, oh, I know you're gonna say something about that, but then it's really heating up. Most of the people in BR community, they won't play.
Okay.
They know they pretty much saying that if we gotta get Damian, they gotta cut everything. But it was kind of surprising to find out that Drew Holiday said, "Oh, I want think we're retiring." After 2 years, I'm like, do you talk to Giannis probably? But he's like, is you gonna stay or we gonna
You see what I'm saying? It's just very weird that all of a sudden he just came out with that comment. I almost feel like the organization's like, hey, you gotta say this because we're going to move you, but we need to get value. You know what I'm saying? Like I just think it's something cracking. You know what I'm saying?
Either it's gonna move him or they're gonna extend him, and Giannis like, look, like if he doesn't stay or I don't get this, then I'm not gonna stay.
It could be that way too. I agree.
Yeah, Giannis is pretty much saying like, look, I'm not like, because you know how the media. I'm gonna get on the media with you in 1 second. I had to get around on that, but I feel like the Bucks pretty much trying to make a move future because I think Grayson got to go. I think Pat go. I just don't think they're defensively good anymore. Portis, they're gonna stay for now because his contract is really good right now, like affordable.
Right.
So they're gonna. But he just signed. Excuse me. He just signed Militant back, Lopez back. You can't trade Militant. I mean Lopez, Militant. Which one?
I think it's both until like October 4th or something like that.
The one was gone. So I really feel that they're either going to get rid of Pat Connaughton and Grayson Allen, and maybe a first round pick in the future for probably Buddy Hield. But if they got to get Dame, they have to really cut that roster.
That's what I'm saying. I think Buddy Hield is the safe and economical pick for the Bucks, where we don't have to gut the team. Like I said, I
Yeah.
would love to get Dame, but it's gonna change the whole landscape of our team chemistry and all of that. Looking at what Portland wants, because Miami got a ton of picks and all that, and they didn't want that. They wanted the elite players. So I think that the Portland Trailblazers are looking for a ransom for
Yeah.
Damian Lillard at this point in the game.
But how old is Damian Lillard? Like 34,
Yeah,
35?
yeah, he's up there. He's up there, like maybe
I
33.
don't know about that. I don't know. Can't rinse for that. I mean, yeah, he's great, but I
Right.
mean, he's 34. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and all right, I want to go with my real rant real quick. I feel like the NBA landscape is really bad
Mm-hmm.
because they talk about how they want Giannis to go, to another team, and you hear about it all the time. And I hear about it, but I'm just getting tired of hearing about it because it's so much slander with the Bucks nation because they just don't care about the Bucks. They won't give us the bad. Like they'll
Right.
be like, oh yeah, I want him to go to my team, my team. They'll talk bad about Giannis, but as soon as he talk about, oh, I want to leave, come my team, come my team.
Right. Right. Right.
And the worst of all is who's the NBA champion? Who's the NBA champion right now?
The Nuggets.
Are you talking about him?
Mm.
You
Facts.
know why?
Facts.
It's because it's small market.
Yeah,
It's like they
that's
don't want to
fair.
talk hard market teams. And the Bucks is gonna be up there because of Giannis. And it took years. We watched it. It took years for him to get where he is right now.
Right.
All these teams that like the Knicks, the Lakers, they just want to just come our team, come our team. And it's like they're not even developing their players.
No, that's
And
true.
that's what I get with the NBA media. They don't think about that. With Jokic and Jamal Murray,
Mm-hmm.
they should be talked about, and they're not. And I'm not even a
They
fan.
they don't have any drama though. That the NBA likes drama for ratings. Just like the Bucks don't really have drama until now Giannis said something, so that now they have a reason to talk about the Bucks because it was something negative. If Jokic or Murray were to come out and say something negative, then they would be talking about it. Until then, it's gonna be all about the Lakers, Boston, New York, like those big market teams. So we gonna see what happened though, bro. We gonna see what happened, man. I appreciate you hopping on though, as usual, my dude, Daniel Orton, bro. Love when you chime in here, bro. I really appreciate it. But let me get to these comment section. Bucks Nation is charged today, fam. All
All right,
right,
man.
bro. All right, go. My man Daniel Orton in the house. Shout out, shout out. We got to get in the comment section. I know y'all charged up in here. Let me go ahead and get in the comment section. Let me start from the top. Shout out to Bucks Nation. My boy Gibson Nicholas, straight out of the Bahamas. What's good, famo? Peace and blessings to all the real Bucks fans in the chat, not fake ones. The real Bucks fan. I see what you did there. Shout out to Gibson Nicholas. Oh, Lost Ghostwriter. What's good, fam? We definitely need to get someone. I'm not comfortable with us running it back with the same team. Nor am I. Nor am I, Lost Ghostwriter. Nor am I. Big Ken 87 said, yo. I said, yo. What up, Big Ken? Anything on the grill today, sir? Let us know in the chat. Brandon, what's good, bro? Good to see you in the chat, bro. Always in the comment section. Always been a supporter. Appreciate you, bro. Go Bucks, go. Fear the deer. Can't wait for this Buck season. Is almost here. We will need to make a move in a big trade. Go Bucks, go. Absolutely. Shout out to you. Humilidon, my main man out of Puerto Rico. What's good, Humilidon? He said, let's go, Bucks. Do something. They gonna do something, bro. They have no choice. They're gonna do something. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Bucks 23-24 NBA chance. I love it. I love your name, bro. Shout out to you. Bucks got to either get Buddy or Dame. No ifs, ands, or we need one of them. I agree. One of those. We need to get one of those players, y'all. Period. Period. We need to get one of those dudes. We need an impact player. Y'all see what Cynthia said? Please listen to Cynthia. Hit the like button. And shout out to Cynthia for being consistent on shots fired at Chris Middleton. Yo, Cynthia is wild consistent on bombing on Middleton. Oh, that's classic. Shout out to you, Cynthia. Nabel, what's good? Yo, what up, Am and the rest of Bucks Nation? Let us cook tonight. Absolutely. Bucks 23-24 champ says Cynthia Middleton must stay. I have trust in him, but Drew, I don't see it. Fair point. James Wood, what up, good? What up, bro? He said, what up, pimpin'? What's good, fam? Good to see you in the chat. Appreciate you. My boy Eric Payne in the house. Shout out to you, bro. Let's go. Hit that like button. I appreciate that. WFSO was good. Sup, people watching the Brewers losing. Yeah, the Brewers is they need to get serious because this is the stuff I'll be talking about with them. Sorry to pivot real quick. You need to go into the postseason with some momentum. And that's what I always had a fear with the Brewers is not having momentum and backdooring into the playoffs. We'll see what happens, though. Cynthia said, nope, Middleton is trash. Drew was never the second option. Middleton is... Oh, hilarious. Shout out to Cynthia. Bucks 23-24 NBA champ said, Buddy Hield in our starting five would look like this. PG, Drew. Shooting guard Buddy, shooting guard Middleton, power forward Giannis, center Lopez. Let me get that back in here. Hold on, fam. Actually, this is a nice starting five. If it was to stick like this is a very hey, this is a serious team. Just the addition of Buddy Hield, a real shooting guard, they can get you 20 points a game, career 40% shooter from three. He would be the perfect piece to add, and we would only be giving up really bench players to get him, like the Pat Connaughtons, the Graysons, people of that nature to get Buddy Hield, and maybe a 2029, 2030 draft pick or something like that. Because clearly the Pacers are trying to go young, so I do think that it's very feasible for us to get Buddy Hield. And that starting lineup is very impressive. When you take out Grayson and you put in Buddy Hield, you have to respect the Bucks a lot differently on defense because you have two dead-eye shooters. You got one in Middleton and the other one in Buddy Hield, which will allow the paint to be wide open for Giannis. And if he spent that $50,000, we'll see it this season because if we had Buddy Hield, he would be predominantly in the post and off the ball, period. So he need to have a back to the basket game. And maybe that's why he did it. We don't know what's going on behind the scene. Maybe that's why he's like, man, I got to get back to the basket because we either going to get Buddy Hield or Dame. So I need to adjust my game a bit. Never think that it's just stuff we might not know, Bucks Nation. Maybe that's why. Why would he wait this long to all of a sudden want to work on his post game unless there was something he knew that we were going to do differently coming into the season? Y'all get what I'm saying? Giannis been in the league 10 years. He got money. He could have been paid $50,000 to get with Hakeem or Tim Duncan or any of these elite post players, Kevin McHale. He chose now. That lets me know something is about to happen with this team and this lineup, y'all. Trust me. Trust me. I guarantee it. Gibson said, blessing from the Bahamas to all the Bucks in the chat. Peace and love. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Cynthia said, Buddy would be a great pickup and definitely Dame. Correct. The only problem, like I love Dame. The only problem is how much would it impact our roster and change the identity of this team, which has made them one of the best regular season teams over the last 5 to 7 years. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep some of that chemistry. And I feel like it would be like a in-season rebuild with Dame to get the chemistry back, to kind of figure out how players will work together, because you would be losing so many players that are fluent in the system. You know what I'm saying? But on the positive side, it's like we are starting from scratch though, because we have a new coach, new system, things of that nature. So if we were going to get Dame, this would actually be the ideal time because they're all learning the new system together. You get what I'm saying? So if we're going to get Dame right now would be the time. Naval said, I think Naval is wild. Naval said, trade all the bench for Dame and Buddy Hield. Shout out to you. Hey, I low-key understand, and I actually support that to an extent. It's wild and a lot, but I understand where that energy coming from. Shout out to Naval. Sal Cali, what's good, bro? Shout out. Horse hasn't done a month. It's not yet. I think he's cooking in the background. I think I'm trying to give Horse the benefit of the doubt that he's crock-potting something right now. I think he's putting something in the crock pot and it's slow cooking. And when it's ready, we'll know. Y'all feel me? He has to know his job is on the line. He's no fool. He knows his job is on the line. You feel me? So I think he's crock pot in this situation. I really feel like he's going to get something done. AB, what's good, bro? Three-way trade? Okay. Put it in the chat what you think the three-way trade would be, AB. Shout out to you. Bucks 23-24 champ said, Neighbor, we need a bench. It's not that simple. True. But just to give an example, Miami did gut their team to get LeBron James, and then all of a sudden, all these veteran players wanted to sign 1-year deals. So it's a stretch, I agree, but it's possible. Because let's look at that Miami team. They gutted their whole roster, and it was really just Bosh, Wade, and LeBron, and then a whole bunch of role players that signed for veteran minimums. When players see a team that looks like they're gonna ascend, they will sacrifice. So let's just keep that in mind if something like that were to happen, which would be wild. Eric Payne was good. He said, I'm happy that it's on record that we are kicking the tires on better talent. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. It's on record. Now things are starting to come up more. Now there's been actual confirmation that the Bucks have reached out to Portland, which I told y'all they were. And they have actually confirmed now the Bucks have been in communication with Portland. They have been in communication with Indiana. So y'all know they're trying to do their best to improve this team and keep Giannis. That's all we can ask for, is for them to do what they can to improve this roster. Because we have to know, ladies and gentlemen, that we can't go into the season or finish this season with as many guards as we have on this roster and lack of size. That's it, period. That's why I know a move needs to be made. There's no way a GM would allow this team with this many guards to come into the regular season with no type of size. You feel what I'm saying? So I agree. Cynthia said, Buddy would leave us depleted, but Dame would definitely leave us depleted. Right, that's what I'm saying. I think the safer bet would be Buddy Hield. And he makes, that starting five that was displayed earlier, that's a strong starting five. Drew, Hield, Middleton, Giannis, Lopez. That's a starting lineup that's a problem. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's a problem because teams had an easier time defending us because they didn't have to worry about our shooting guard because he was non-existent. You got Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield can light it up. If he get hot, he can light it up. And we know no matter what, if we get Buddy Hield, that's levels of improvement at the shooting guard position. You're going from 10, 11 points to damn near 20 points a game player. That's a massive improvement offensively. And the way that things will be approached defensively towards the Bucks. It should make things way easier on Giannis and our shooters. WFSL said that Sal Cali depends on who is added on the moves. That's a fair point. AB said, would you be willing to sacrifice the youth in order to win now? That's a heck of a question. That's a heck of a question, AB. Man, it's hard to say. The thing is what is it worth to keep Giannis here for the entirety of his career? Whenever we have Giannis, we know we're in playoff contention every year. And if we have the right pieces around, we're championship contenders. So what is it worth to get another trophy? Are you willing to mortgage your future for another trophy? That is a hard question to answer. Hard question to answer. Awesome question, AB. Awesome. Nabel said, let's get it done before training camp start. That's going to be the thing, though. I don't know if all of this can be done before training camp start. It's right around the corner, Nabel. I don't know, man. I would love for that to happen, but I just don't know if it's reasonable because, like, who usually be in? The Truth is always coming in here with the dates of when people can be traded. Shout out to the Truth. I do think that a lot of these people can't be traded till October, so then it might take time to negotiate. So we'll see what happens, but yes, I would love for people to be traded before training camp. That would be awesome. Okay, 23-24 NBA champs, Bucks, buddy package, Allen, Connaughton, and 2 second-round picks. All right, hold on. Our boy Gibson from the Bahamas chopping it up. He ready to get in here. Hold on 1 second. I'm bringing you in right now, bro. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Oops, wrong one. There we go. What's good, bro? Straight out of the Bahamas, my boy Gibson. Hold on. Hey, we can't see you. You gotta move the screen. There we hold on. No, now you upside down. You gotta hold on.
Hold on.
Wait, I'm gonna let you work it out. There we go. Now we see you. Shout out to Gibson from the Bahamas. What's good, bro?
Peace and love to all my Bucks fans in the chat, all the way from the
Shout out.
Bahamas.
Shout out. Shout out. Make sure y'all hit that like button in here. Appreciate y'all. So tell me how you feel. All right, so these are a question for you, Gibson. Buddy Hield or Dame, and why? I'm gonna let you have the floor, bro.
All right, first, Buddy Hield is my Bahamian brother from the Bahamas.
I know it. I know it.
Right. And secondly, Dame will be a dream come true on that team with Giannis, Dame, Middleton. Oh, that's a combination that you can't stop that starting lineup. Can't stop.
Right.
That would be problem.
Right, you still got Lopez. Yeah, that's filthy work right there. Yeah, that's nasty work. I agree. I agree.
So I was thinking about it earlier when you was going on live.
Hmm.
I was saying I was commenting to another podcast I was listening to, but I was waiting on you coming on live.
Hmm.
I said, let me just comment. I say, boy, I pray this year and I pray this regular season would come up that the Bucks destroy both teams would cause us suffered for years. Boston,
Miami and
Cleveland,
Miami. But we need one of those
boy,
players to guarantee that. We need either Buddy Hield or
right,
Dame. I just think your Bahamian brother, Buddy Hield, would be able we'd be able to get him without just gutting the whole team. So I think that would be the safest pick to improve the team without destroying our team chemistry. You feel what I'm saying?
right. I think Buddy will do excellent, man. That starting
Hmm.
lineup, which you called a little earlier, I like
Hmm.
that starting lineup. That would be a crazy combination right there.
Yeah, and I'm not saying he need to average 25 points a game, but if we're getting a solid 17, he's shooting 40% from three, 80% from the line. That's already a huge improvement for what we had previously at the shooting guard position. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. And not only that, but check it out when we played against Indiana a couple of
Hmm.
years back. He always have a good game against us. He always have a good game against us.
Right.
True.
No, that's fair. Right. 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 No, that's true.
So
That
that
is
should
very true.
so that should tell you something. And Mr. GM, let me just say this. I don't know if you listening to the comment in the chat or if Giannis in the chat. Giannis, we need you. We need you. We can't go back to the dark ages. We can't. We can't. We can't. We can't. We can't.
Shout, yeah, that's it. That's why we got to bust a move. And I do think Buddy Hield is the safest bet for us to make. I think that's the
Right.
safest bet for us to make to get Buddy Hield. And like I said, he'll be a tremendous improvement over Pat Connaughton and Grayson Allen. And we would still have our core team together that's been together for years, so that chemistry, it wouldn't be hard to put Buddy Hield into that mix because he's a shooter. He comes off screens. He's kind of like a poor man's Reggie Miller to a certain extent, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? And like when you have that type of shooting, Middleton and Buddy Hield, you can't just pack the paint. You can't just build the wall because Giannis would want the wall because then all he has to do is kick it out to the wing. So it's going to be a pick your poison if we get Buddy Hield. It changes the whole way you approach playing the Bucks if we have Buddy Hield. There's a certain level of respect that you're going to have for this team. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. So
Right.
that would be amazing if we could get Buddy Hield on this team. Boy, that would be a dream come true because he never make it to the playoff before, right, Amber? He never make it to the playoff, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he did with the Pacers or Sacramento, but it's not often. No, but I think he would play better because he has something to play for. You get what I'm saying? Like I know that if he come
Right.
here, we could. If I play well, we could get a banner in here, and I think he would step up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we gonna definitely see what happened. I'm optimistic. I got my fingers crossed, and I know you got positive vibes in the air, my boy Gibson out of the Bahamas. But you know, I got to get this chat section, bro. Everybody turned up today, but I always appreciate you hopping on. Hold on, I gotta give you. Hey, gotta give my boy Gibson his flowers, bro. I gotta give my boy Gibson his flowers. All right, bro. Appreciate you hopping on, bro. You got what you want to tell
What?
the people before you get out of here, bro?
One more thing before you go. I see Giannis down there in Houston waking with the dream. He's supposed to do that long time, Amber, man. He's supposed to done do that long time. Long time. We wait too long to do that.
But it's better late than never, though, Gibson. Better late than never. Let's
Right.
be positive vibes. Better late than never.
Peace and blessings to
All
all.
right, man.
My
Salute,
name
salute, salute, salute.
is
Our boy Gibson coming in from the Bahamas. Shout out. Hey, y'all want to join the live? The link is in the chat. It is pinned. Very simple process. Daniel Gibson to tell you is you click the link, it ring, and I pop you right in the live. So if you want to come in and say your piece, please feel free to join the live. Let me get back into the comment section here. Cynthia is relentless. Bucks 23, your list would be perfect if Milton wasn't included. Oh, Cynthia's savage today. Shout out to Cynthia. Savage. Eric Payne, heck, see if you could get Buddy Hield and Jordan Clarkson if we can't get Dame. Interesting. I don't mind that at all. I do not mind that at all. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you hit the like button as you come in here. It helps the channel, helps other people view the content. Much appreciated. What's up, Conrad? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's goody? Conrad said it's got to be at least 3 to 4 team trade for these moves to happen to acquire the player or players we need. I do agree with that. That's a fact. Okay, Bucks 23-24 said, Eric, I would not want Clarkson. No, thank you. I want a teammate, not someone that thinks he's a star. But I think if he came to the Bucks, he would fall in line because there's already a hierarchy here, and they already have won a championship. So I don't think he would come in with that attitude. He would humble himself and try to fall in line because at this stage in his career, he's won 6th man of the year. He's been a solid NBA player. Now it's about legacy, and legacy is winning championships. So I do understand where you're coming from, but I do think that if Jordan Clarkson came to the Bucks, he would fall in line because he has a chance to win. When you got a chance to win, it changes you. You know what I'm saying? If you were a player that was getting empty stats on a terrible team, scoring 25 a game, you're going to humble yourself and score 15 to 17 if you can win a championship because it's about winning, not stats. Shout out to LeBron James. Oh, my boy R. Smith chiming in. Hold on, y'all. I got you in a green room for a second. Let me get off B-Shack comment. What up, B-Shack? Buddy Hield will give us a legitimate sniper who aggressively looks for a shot and is hungry to get to the playoffs. Hold on. Yeah, let me get your comment back in here, bro. Is hungry to get to the playoffs for the first time. Yeah. Okay, so would be for the first time. Okay, got you. All right, appreciate you, B-Shack. Let me get my mans up in here. Oh, did you disconnect, R. Smith? I don't see you now. I'm gonna disconnect. Log back in, bro. R. Smith. I don't know what happened. I saw you. So, hop back in, bro, when you get a chance. There we go. Okay, I see you. There we go. All right, let me get you in here, fam. My boy, what's going on, Mr. Smith? Let me go ahead. Hold on. So, you tell me what you think. I'm gonna give you the floor. Tell me what you think, bro.
I think I'm as optimistic as a lot of the fans that I see commenting, but if we're not playing fantasy basketball, right? If we're trying to be realistic, I think, and I left a comment saying it, I don't think there's a chance at all that we get Dame Dash.
Oh,
you know
okay.
what I mean? Right. Dame Dash, Dame Dollar. I don't think that we're gonna get Lillard at all. Or if we do get him, the amount that we'd have to lose to get him, we don't actually advance. You know what I'm saying? So I do think that you do reach a point of diminishing returns as much as I would love Lillard. Right. I don't see it. I could be wrong. I've been wrong 1,000 times just today. Like, but I don't
Right. Same.
You know what I mean? And I actually feel, and this is what I thought of, and this is not an original thought. I saw someone else make this comment that if you go out and you get Hield, it's likely that you'd have to give up Pat Connaughton and Grayson Allen to do that, right?
Right,
Right
right.
now, we have all of the positions on the team locked up. You give up 2 players for one, that still leaves a spot open to
Mm-hmm.
go out and get Cameron Payne, the backup point guard that you need. So
Pay
the
attention, people. He
entire
dropping gems.
right? So the entire movement isn't a 2 for 1. The entire movement is a 2 for 2, and you end up being a more balanced team. Even if Miami were to go and get Dame Lillard, and I don't want that to happen at all
Mm-hmm.
because bleep Miami, right? But even if they were to go and get him, I think that team that we would have with Buddy Hield and Cameron Payne could beat that Miami team, even if they had Damian Lillard
Because of everything they
and
would have to give up.
because exactly, and we would be a far more balanced team across the board. Grayson Allen is gone. Pat Connaughton is gone. You're giving the opportunity for Marjon Beauchamp to step up. You drafted him
Mm,
in the first round. You either
facts.
give him the opportunity to see his full potential, or you just say scrap it and move on. If you say scrap it and move on, then I lose respect for your ability to produce players. It should be very much like the Packers: draft and develop. You need to give these guys
Facts.
opportunity, right? To play ball. We see what he looks like if you give him the floor and you play ball. In the summer league, mind you, it's the summer league, the competition is much
Competition is.
lower. For sure. But I think Marjon is someone that needs his reps. He needs his reps. He can't just come
Mm-hmm.
on the game and start cooking if he's only had 3 minutes here, 4 minutes
Right,
there. You got to get
exactly.
him to the top and
Consistency.
ready to go, right?
Consistency.
Right. Pros and cons, right? You see, I don't want to get in here and be toxic towards Grayson Allen, even though I said I'd help that man move his belongings
Shout out.
to another team. I'll come help you move, right? But you've seen his ceiling. Well, you've seen his ceiling. He is a good shooter for us in the regular season. I think if we're going against the Bulls, he's okay. If we're going
Mm,
against the Knicks, he's okay. Unfortunately for him, I think we have maybe 3 of the top or 4 of the top 10 defenses
mm-hmm.
that we can expect to see in the Eastern Conference. The
Right.
Celtics, and namely, he
Mm.
can do nothing against those teams.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. Oh man, always appreciate your
Right?
commentary here. But go ahead, get your last comment off, bro.
So that's how I feel. I just feel like you have someone like Buddy Hield, who's an even better shooter than Grayson Allen, right? Grayson
Mm-hmm.
Allen, I guess the give and take is that Grayson Allen is a little bit better on defense, but not so much so that
And
I'm
a little
pushing
younger, and a little younger, but that's not enough for me to want
yeah,
to keep
and he's a
Grayson.
better shooter, right? He's a
Right.
better shooter. I know the chat here has been on some Chris Middleton got to get out. I'm not with that. I got to be
Right.
honest with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You keep Chris Middleton, especially now that you don't have an alternative ball handler until we
Right.
get a second
Point
point
guard.
guard in. You have Chris Middleton. You still have Drew who can cook, although Drew's got to get his act together in the
Mm.
playoffs. You now add Buddy Hield, who's a better shooter than all of them, to a Giannis team, and it's still well balanced. I
Yeah.
like
It's
that.
right. Same here, bro. Appreciate you
That
chopping it up with us, bro. Always appreciate the
too,
support,
bro.
man. Salute. Hold on, before you go, hold on. We gotta show support. You be dropping jewels up in the chat, bro. Dropping jewels. Appreciate you, Mr. Smith, man. I look forward to you chopping it up with you and cooking in the next live too, or hop back on here in a little bit. Appreciate you, bro.
Sure, for sure.
Okay, go. Yeah, this I think Buddy Hill make more sense, y'all. I love Dame, but Buddy make more sense. Conrad said I can see Drew leaving, but eventually coming back for like a deal where he can retire as a Buck. That I can see. That's interesting. Okay. Passamendo, what's good, fam? Yeah, Pass in the house. What's good, Pass? Okay, got some updates on the Buddy Hield thing. Pacers haven't gotten any good offers yet. Mavs, the one team confirmed to have tried to trade for him. Hold on 1 second, bro. Let me get your comment here. That have tried to trade for him. They aren't fully on board for a trade yet. Interesting. Okay. So they just need the right offer then, because they clearly can't afford him. So they're just looking for the right the right offer. I think. Shout out to you, Pass. Good to see you in the chat, bro. Bucks 23-24 champ said, Buddy, one of the best 3-point shooters of all time in his career. So far, we need that. If we had a great 3-point shooter, we would have won the damn chip. That's a fact. Humilidon said, I better go for Hield and stay with the defensive power and add in Hield. We're going to be balanced, powerful in the two sides. That's a fact. Shout out to you, Humilidon. Pass said, cost-effective Hield and Payne, ship out Grayson and Pat. I really do think we need to figure out a way to get Payne. I don't think that's going to cost us an arm and a leg. I completely agree with that. I would be satisfied with the Bucks getting Buddy Hield and Payne. That would make our roster solid. We have a true backup point guard facilitator that could come in and play starter minutes. You have a great shooter in Buddy Hield. I think that would be enough for Giannis to see that we're serious about winning. And I honestly believe if we were to make that move, Giannis would stay, no problem. No problem. Conrad Turner said, John Horst just hit the like button. If not, he needs to be in the face. What the? Why are you wilding like that? Hilarious. Joseph McBee said, Toronto has the package for Lillard. Interesting. What's the package though, Joseph? Hey, if you could put it in the chat, be appreciated. What's the package? Because they would have to gut their roster. That means Siakam gone, Anunoby gone, Scotty Barnes would probably be gone. That's a lot. Bucks 23-24 champ said Dame has talked to Giannis about joining up together and they get along very well. That's what I'm hearing. And they keep talking about that, which makes it, that's why I'm saying Dame is not off the table. It's just, can the Bucks provide a reasonable enough offer without gutting their whole roster? And if I'm Portland, y'all tripping. Don't you want this man to win a championship? Y'all wasted some of his prime years doing foolishness. And now y'all trying to get a ransom for him when y'all wasted some of his prime years? That's crazy. Let this man win a championship. Damian Lillard should be given the same respect Kevin Garnett got when he put in his work at Minnesota and they let him go to the Boston Celtics for a little bit of nothing out of respect. Portland Trails Blazers, show respect to Dame. Let him go ahead, come here. Don't tax us too hard. Let that man win a championship. Y'all had 10 years with Dame and did nothing but put trash players around him. Let that man win his chip. Charles Bilbo in the chat. I see you in the middle. What it do, bro? Good to see you, fam. He said, what up, Bucks Nation? What up? Salute. Please listen to Cynthia. We all listen to Cynthia. If you have not done so, hit that like button. Thank you, Cynthia. See, WFSO, I did hear that Giannis and Dame have been chatting the team up. I'm telling you, something is cracking, y'all. This is not our final roster that we see. This is not the Bucks in their final form. This is not the final form, y'all. There's no way. B-Shack said the Bucks need to come away with either Dame or Buddy, especially after Giannis has put them on notice. If not, Horst should be gone after this year. That's a hard fact. Hard fact. Naval, why, bro? Why you be going so hard? Naval is so funny. Naval said trade the bench for Dame and Hield. But we have to have some form of bench. Naval, we gotta have some form of bench, fam. Pass it on Dame. What I've heard is that a lot of the rumors are fake. The Raptors are one made up somewhat. Celtics one was also completely made up. I'm telling you, I do think that we got a shot at him though, Pass, but I feel you. Charles Balbo says, see you, Pat and Grayson. Damn, they got to be the most wanted. You know what? I think Pat and Grayson are the most offered up players on the Bucks roster for a trade. That got to feel crazy if you did. Everybody wants y'all traded. It has to feel crazy. I'd be in the lab right now working on my game if I was Grayson or Pat. Y'all disrespect me like that. Hold on, we got Brandon coming in. Let me get you in here 1 second, bro. 1 second. What's going on, Brandon? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good.
Good. So tell me what you think about Buddy Hield or Dame and why.
It's a tough one.
So you got to tell me who you want, Hield or Dame, bro? You gotta let me know. You gotta pick. You gotta make a decision here. Come on, man.
Okay. I think I like Buddy Hield.
Okay,
Buddy
same.
Hield is like a lot of time who we play against.
Mm-hmm.
So because I don't think if we get Dave, we don't want to mess up the team chemistry.
Facts.
So
Facts.
so I think if they was back, they get Buddy Hield.
Same here. I just think it keeps the team more cohesive. We keep most of our same talent if we keep Buddy Hield, and our shooting improves, and you have a more of a score that's consistent every night. Because you'll have games where Pat and Grayson will go off, and then they'll have 4 or 5 games where they're scoring less than 10 points. I just feel like getting Buddy Hield is gonna get us a consistent score. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with that because I think we need to upgrade our bench, but I think our bench is good. So
Mm-hmm.
like I think our bench is good, but it's just like we need more shooters.
Correct. And we need shooters and
So
shot creators, Brandon. But we need shot creators too, the people that
yeah,
can create
shot
their own
player
shot.
and more shooters. Yeah. So it's just like I like that starting five. I like it. To
I do
add Buddy
too.
Hield in the shooting guard, I like it.
I think
I
that
like
changes
it.
our. Hey, Brandon, I think that changed the whole team. Just adding Buddy Hield at the shooting guard changed the whole team, bro. In my opinion.
And you add Grayson and Jay Crowder come off the bench. That that's thing. Man, Bobby, that nobody can stop it.
Or
Only
no,
thing, two things we need to get our revenge on is Miami and Boston.
facts,
Boston.
facts, 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 facts. Hey, I got Gibson hopping back on here for a minute. Shout out to you, Brandon. Please, always
All
appreciate
right,
the support and
all
hop
right,
back in
all right,
here.
let's keep
Okay, bro.
it.
All right, salute, salute, salute.
All right, bro.
Uh, I see you back in the mix. What's good, Gibson?
Yeah, Amber, I was calling back to find out that Mr. Smith was talking. He made a very, very, very good point.
Mm-hmm.
Very good point. So I had to call. I had to call back.
It's all good.
Yeah, he made a good point. That's true. Like with Buddy Hield in that lineup, with Drew Holiday, Middleton, Giannis, and Lopez, we could beat that Boston and Miami team. He made a lot of positive
Oh yeah,
comment.
man. Hey, Art Smith be here dropping gems like everybody do. That's why I said this is one of the most intelligent chats on YouTube for sure, talking sports and in general in the YouTube ecosystem. I mean, that's comments. I mean, that would be perfect for the Bucks, and I think that's enough to keep Giannis involved with the team. Like, okay, I see y'all trying to put in work, but I do like the addition. I forgot who said it. My apologies about bringing in campaign. So if we get Buddy Hield, which isn't gonna cost us an arm and a leg, then you sign campaign for a reasonable amount of money. We should be good to go, bro. We should be good.
Yeah, that
We
would have
should be
been good
good.
too. And what he said too, Amber, like you draft Marjan in the first round, you give him potential to grow and to play. You don't package Marjan and ship him out. No, you keep him. We
And
need him.
develop. Yeah. He's
We
got
need him.
size, he got energy, he played defense, and you can see his offensive skill set is improving as well as far as creating his own shot. I just think that's the best way we need to approach this, though, for real, Gibson.
I hope
Definitely.
Mr. John Horse is listening to this chat. I hope he taking notes. Do not, I repeat again, do not trade Marjan for. We can't do that. Every time I look at the Bucks, when we make trade, we lose. We never win. We always losing. We have to win. We have to get someone in return back. We can't just giving away. And then when you look, couple months later down the line, that player we trade developing the star on another team. I say, wow.
Jordan Ward, Dante DiVincenzo. I could go on and on and on.
We keep
Completely
losing.
agree.
I mean, we gotta win. We gotta win. We the GM need to make the right, wise decision And looking at these players and these movies putting together, you can't put
1 second,
Marjan in
Gibson.
the front.
Hey, B-Shack, I'm gonna get you in here in 1 second. Let me let my man Gibson Nicholas finish his comment. Go ahead, Gibson. I got you in 1 second, B-Shack.
All right, and to finish up, you can't trade Marjan. You can't give him away. When I look at DiVincenzo, we had the chance to get him and we trade him for Allen. It hurt me. We gotta still keep him. That ain't gonna help against us in that Boston and Miami series.
Agreed.
We giving away. We can't be giving away players. We
Wade
gotta
talent.
keep him.
Right.
Gotta
No,
keep
I
him.
I agree with you. Appreciate you hopping back on, Gibson. Let me get to everybody, bro. But hop back on whenever you want. That's what we're here for. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, no
Salute to the
problem, Bobby.
Bahamas,
No
bro.
problem.
All right, go.
All right, no problem.
All right, go. My man B-Shack, what's good? Hold on. There we go. So, hey,
What's good? What's good?
You tell me, what do you think, bro? So, Dame, Buddy
Listen,
Hield, why? Go ahead, you got the floor.
I'm not going to be on here long
Okay.
because even as much as I want Dame, and trust me, I want Dame. I think Buddy Hield is the smart move,
Mm-hmm.
and I just want to share what I just looked up because the team that we really need to focus on is Boston. Boston is the one that kicks our butts in the playoffs. That have us scrambling around on defense.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. Buddy Hield, for his career, has averaged 18.4 against Boston, and he's averaged 44% from the 3-point line. So I think when you have that type of floor spacer, that type of shooter, they can't key in on Giannis. They can't key in on Middleton. And I just think that's going to make us lethal. As much as I want Dame, and Dame is like, that gift you've been looking for at Christmas time, and you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe y'all got that for me. I don't think we can count on that.
Right.
Just whatever we do, we got to land somebody. We cannot come out of this empty-handed.
That's a fact.
All I got to say tonight.
Okay, appreciate you hopping on, B-Shack. You've been around for a minute, bro. Hold on, let me get your flowers, bro. You've been chopping it up for a minute, bro. I appreciate you hopping on here. Hey, can you please tell the people, B-Shack, that this is an easy process for hopping on the live, bro?
Hey, just click and wait, baby. Just click and wait.
That's it. I try to make it as easy as possible. Shout out to you, B-Shack. Appreciate you, fam. All right, man. My man B-Shack in the house. Shout out. Hey, y'all, I think we need to push for Buddy Hield. Forget it. We just need to push for Buddy Hield. If Dame come, he come, but I'm pushing for Buddy Hield. Pass said Dame is around Middleton's age, I believe 33, so a year older. Good thing is that primes for shooters are longer than athletic guys like a Zion or Blake Griffin or even further back Shaq. Good point, Pass. Hold on. Hey, what's up, James? You said the Brewers are about to clinch. Atlanta just pulled ahead of Chicago. Okay. Appreciate the update, James, bro. Shout out. Hey, Josh, I'll probably see you in the gym tomorrow, bro. Shout out to you. Oh, the man, the legend, one of our senior members of Bucks Nation, Mr. Cool. Buddy Hield has never played in one playoff game. That's true, Mr. Cool. But if he come here, I bet you play a playoff game. And you just heard B-Shack rattle off his numbers against Boston. This is why I mess with y'all. Y'all don't just come in here talking. Y'all come with facts. Shout out to the Bucks chat. What? Oh, okay. I got you, Gibson. I think we just hopped on. I'm going through the chat, bro. Sal Cali said the Pacers said they want picks, not players. Then that would be a problem. Saul Cali, that would be a problem. Okay, we got AB hopping in. I see you, AB. I just got you in the green room for 1 second. Let me just get through a couple more comments, bro. I'm going to pop you in. Just give me 1 second. Mr. Cool said Dame Lillard in his only Western Conference Finals was swept. He shot terrible in that series. That's fair point. Everybody have an off series. Chris B said, is Horse still here? We'll see. Let me get my man in here. Hold on. Let me get you up in here, AB. What's good, AB? Shout out, bro. You've been around for a minute too. Shout out, bro. So what you got to say, Buddy Hield, Dame? You got the floor. Cook.
Shoot, man. I'm thinking that Buddy Hill might be the smarter option because you're gonna use a lot of pieces to get Dame, so you
Right.
can use all the pieces he would have used for Dame on somebody else like younger.
I completely agree. Now, what do you think about Buddy Hield and campaign? So instead of going all in for Dame, what do you think about taking a step back, getting Buddy Hield, campaign, and more solidifying the roster? What you think?
Yeah, I was about to say that next. I think that makes a lot more sense because worst case scenario, it don't all work out with Dame, and then Giannis is definitely gone.
right. That's a fact. That is a fact. Anything else you want to say to the people, bro? You've been around for a minute. We've been seeing you in the chat, so I appreciate all the support, man, and consistency, joining the lives, chiming in, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man, it's no problem. I salute to the chat, man. But shoot, I think it would just be good, like if you kept Middleton also, because that'd be a good middle. It would be a good mid range spacer.
Yeah,
Be
no,
able
I
to shoot.
completely agree. I think if we get Buddy Hield, we have to keep Middleton because the shooting would change. That, like I said, the defense. You couldn't really play us any type of way defense. You'd have to guard the whole floor, and you couldn't pack the paint on Giannis. It should make Giannis even more devastating and get easier shots if we can get if we could get a Buddy Hield. So we gonna see. We definitely gonna see. AB, man, I feel something is gonna crack though. AB, I feel something gotta crack.
I'm excited to watch this season, but let me go and let you get back to it, man.
Okay, I
Salute.
appreciate you, bro. Salute. Boy, AB hopping in here. Shout out. Mr. Cool said Grayson Allen shot 40% in the playoffs for his career, but he's averaging like 6 points a game, though, Mr. Cool. We're not about to come in here and start trying to add gas to Grayson. Grayson does not perform in the playoffs consistently. What I want from my shooting guard, he should average at least 15 points a game, minimum. You're a shooting guard. What are you? Grayson is best suited on this team if he stays coming off the bench. He can't be a starter, not on this team. Ho ho! What? What up, Tish? OG in the chat. What up, Tish? Salute, Amara Bucks. They salute, Tish. Good to see you. My man, I know more than you said. I don't. If Dame don't want to play with Giannis, we definitely need to blow out the Heat. I think a Dame trade works because Grayson, Pat, Drew, probably, and we have young players. That's a fair point about the youth that we have. We drafted really well this year, so that's a good point. Brandon, what's good, bro? He said we are still cooking something up with Buddy and Dame. I like both of them. Dame and Terry know each other very well. Good point. Tish said hit that like button. Shout out to Tish. Let's get them likes up, y'all. Let's get them likes up. Chris B said Buddy Hield's defense might be worse than Pat and Grayson. It's definitely not worse than Pat. Pat, after that injury, he got about much mobility as my mom, and my mom's in her 60s. So I don't. His defense might not be better than Grayson, but it's definitely better than Pat. Pat can barely guard a chair. I know more than you say, yeah, we ain't worried about them bums. Ship them out and get Dame if we can. Chemistry ain't nothing when we've had Giannis plus a sidekick. That's a valid point. Real sidekick. Yeah, I got you. Daniel Orr said, one away for the Brewers. Okay, let's go. So is it, hey, Joseph, is this official? James, Daniel, all the Brewers people, is it now official? Congratulations, the Milwaukee Brewers Central Division champions, even though they lost. It don't matter. Sometimes it's like that. Let's go, Wisconsin. Now, if we could get the Badgers to start cooking, we really be in there. Okay, Daniel, my boy from Bleacher Report, Daniel Orr said Brewers won a division. It's official. Okay. We might have to do a live on the Brewers once the playoffs start. Y'all let me know if y'all want to do that in the comment section. WFSO said we got the division with luck. And sometimes you need a little luck. Mr. Cool said Grayson Allen has shot the exact same as Buddy Hield in the playoffs that Buddy Hield has done in the regular season. And Grayson a better defender and Grayson 3 years younger. Mr. Cool, do you really want to have Grayson instead of Buddy Hield? Buddy Hield has scored 20 points a game in multiple seasons in his NBA career. Grayson is, I don't, what's his highest points per game in a regular season? Can you post that in the chat, Mr. Cool? I know what you're trying to do. I get it, but come on, man. LaShawn Blank said, I really hope we keep Marjan and not package him in a deal as he is a huge part of our future. Yes, sir. Shout out to my boy LaShawn. Hey, LaShawn, I think I sent you, I don't know if you checked your phone, I sent you a wild video, bro. When you see it, you're going to be like, come on, fam. Let me, we'll chop it up later. B-Shack said, I heard Stephen A. and Shannon both say that if the Bucks get Dame, they're picking the Bucks to win the chip. Of course they are. That's a nasty combination. That's nasty. Orlando C was good. Unpopular opinion, but I think Horst did a pretty decent job on keeping the key players together and allowing the coaches to do their job. That's a valid point. That's a valid point. I'm not mad at that. Green Ranger in the house. Shout out to Green Ranger. Buddy Hield is nice, but it still leaves one major issue. Giannis is our only true playmaker. Dame brings more to the table. Most contenders have two legit playmakers. That's valid, Green Ranger. That's a good point. I think that's a good point by Green Ranger. R. Smith and Amara was good, man. Just getting here, but 99% sure we're not getting Lillard. I think that's just noise to drive up Portland's asking price. I think Hield is more likely. Allen, Patton picks. I think that's more reasonable. I do think that's more reasonable. Shout out to you. Tish said at LaShawn, hopefully we keep Marjan and continue to develop him the right way. He's our only hope for the future right now. Agree. And AJ Green. Let's not forget about AJ Green, Tish. That's our Duncan Robinson. Let's not forget he in the mix. Chris B said Dame over Buddy Hield, no question. Drew, Bobby, Pat, Grayson, all them gone. Get them the F out of here. Let all the picks go. Okay, so Chris B, you all in there, fam, right? So you all in. Hey, we'll do whatever it takes to get Dame, and we'll figure the rest out. I understand it. Tish said hit the like button. Thank you, Tish. Green Ranger said at B-Shack, Dame makes us title favorites. It definitely would shake up the league for sure. What up, 7Z? The Bucks is unlikely to get Dame because the Raptors is offering Pascal, Siakam, OG, Anunoby, and draft picks. But that wouldn't make sense for Dame because if you take those players off of the Raptors, they're trash. They already don't have Van Fleet. Why would he want to go to that situation? It doesn't make sense. And I do think that Dame has a little bit of control of where he gets traded. Because if he gets traded to Toronto, that's just Portland in Canada. Why would he do that? That's just Portland in Canada. But if they do that, if Dame does that, he's a sucker if he does that. If he allows that to happen, he's a sucker. Green Ranger said agreeing. Dame is unlikely unless Portland wants to do him a solid or trade him to a contender. And that's what they should be trying to do. He sacrificed so much of his career in Portland trying to do the right thing. Do that man a solid. Let him go ahead and come to the Bucks. Okay, we got Charles joining. Hold on, bro. I got you in here. 1 second. Let me just get a couple more comments off. Shout out to you, Charles. 1 second, bro. Ha! Saul Kelly said, y'all lazy MFers like the line. Yeah. Let me get my man in here. Hold on 1 second, fam. Let me get you in here. What's good, bro? Good to appreciate you. We appreciate you, bro.
Nice to finally be on.
All right, hey, appreciate you. So, Buddy Hield, Dame, you got the floor. Cook.
Dame.
Okay, why? You can't just say that. You got to cook. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just think like the previous person said, we need the superstar. And I think with Dame, with Giannis, you know what I'm saying, Lopez, I mean, we ain't even talking about Bochamp. You know what I'm saying? Bochamp, we don't know what he gonna do this year, so we got a lot of nice pieces. But I think if they got Dame, I mean, that would depend on what they had to give up for him. But you never know. Let's hope they do get rid of him and let him go for little or nothing. You know. Oh,
they should do him a solid, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go because I know you got a lot to do. But me and you gonna have a talk about Thanasis, man. Thanasis, Thanasis is going. I hate the fact that my guy never let him play. You know what I'm saying? He got
We
rid
don't
of
know what he is.
huh?
Yeah, I agree. We don't know what he is yet. He got a lot of energy and a high motor, so he might be utilized differently with Adrian Griffin. That's a fair point. That's a fair point, Charles. Fair point. Yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate you
Well,
hopping on here, bro.
hey, no problem. You do this live all the time, or
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I try to go live when I can. I got a kid that ain't 4 yet and be wilding at night, so sometimes I take
okay?
turns. You know what I'm saying, to try to put the baby to
Yeah.
bed. But I try to give y'all a heads up at least during the day, like, hey, so just check the community tab, and I'll say, hey, we
Okay.
probably gonna go live, or I put a vote, hey, y'all want to go live today? Because I try to be interactive with y'all as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I keep adding to the show where people can join the live now. I want to interact with Bucks Nation as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? So
I
yeah, I'll
got you.
keep you posted. So appreciate you hopping on, bro. And could you tell
All
the
right.
people, was it easy for you to get on the live?
Yeah. It was real. I'm
Okay.
going it on my phone, but yeah, it was real. It was real easy. I clicked it. I went on Safari and bam.
Bam.
Because
Okay,
I'm
cool,
I'm
cool.
using it for my iPhone, so I had to use Safari, and it came right
Okay.
in. So
Okay, right. Okay, cool. I just want the people to know so they don't think it's some weird process. It's just click and go. Click and
no,
go.
you good. Hey,
Okay.
much love, Bucks Nation.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
We'll talk
Go.
later. All right.
All right, go. My man Charles in the chat. Y'all see people joining now. Real easy process, y'all. Don't be scared. Come up in here and talk your get in here and cook. Eric Payne, Brewers lost, Cubs did too. Brewers clinched the division. Shout out to the Brewers. Okay, Green Ranger. That's what we were waiting to hear about, Green Ranger. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chris and Brooke can't be traded until December 15th. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Charles Bilbo said, this is Giannis' team, plain and simple. That's a fact. You come here, you better fall in line. D Gibbs, what's good? Buddy, Dame Sexton, someone we need to make a move. Yep. Those are the players, one of those players we need to get, for sure. Shout out to you, D Gibbs. Probably a Jaegerist. If we traded Chris Middleton for Dame, that would be bad. But if we traded Grayson and Pat for Buddy Championship, we need him bad. Absolutely. Shout out. Hey, Eli, I'm adding you in the green room, bro. So just I just want to go through a couple more chats and I'm going to pop you in here, bro. So just give me 1 second. Damn, my computer freezing. Just give me 1 second, bro. Jeffrey Riley was good. I think Horst is seeking a third team to help get Dame. I hope so. 7Z said Marjan had plenty of opportunities last season. He was just not ready. I know what you're saying, 7Z, but it was just he didn't get consistent minutes, bro. He just didn't get consistent. But I understand what you're saying. Shout out to you, 7Z. Let me get my man in here. Hold on here. What's that happen? Did you disconnect from the live, bro? Because I don't see you in here. Hey, Eli, hang up and call back in, bro. Something happened. I lost you. Make sure you try to come back in here, bro. I don't know what happened. I saw you, then I didn't see you. So try to join the live again, bro. My bad. Seven Z said Marjan needs to play like Christian Braun of the Nuggets. Fair point. I like that guy. Gibson said Buddy would be a great fit for the Bucks. Hey Eli, I don't know if you can still hear me, bro. If you can disconnect from the live and then try to get back in on the chat, because I don't know what happened. I added you to the green room and then you kind of disappeared, bro. So please try to okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Let me just pop you in here now. There we go. Give me 1 second, bro. There we go. There you go. What up, Eli? Salute,
What's up,
salute,
Bucks
salute,
Nation?
salute.
What's
What's
up?
good, bro? Hey, Buddy Hield, Dame, you got the floor. Go ahead and cook.
Well, I'm hearing all these rumors, but I heard that Dame doesn't really want to play here. He wants to play in Miami. So, I mean, I would love to have him. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, he would be a nice addition, but I would question his fit with Middleton, though. You know, do
Mm.
they have that many balls to go around? can him and Middleton exist together, and Drew? I think they will have to trade one of them.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And I think if we got Dame, we would have to get rid of Drew. I would rather keep Middleton than Drew because Middleton allows us more floor spacing, and he's a better all-around shooter and shooter in the clutch. One thing I say about Middleton, we bomb on him a lot, but Middleton is serious in the clutch. I'll say
Mhm.
this, and I know somebody gonna say something crazy. I'd rather Middleton take a last shot than LeBron James, and I'll debate with anybody about that. I would rather
Middleton over
Middleton
LeBron.
taking a last second shot. Absolutely, absolutely. I wouldn't
Mm,
even hesitate. Absolutely. LeBron like to do
okay.
magic stuff. He like to pass. Middleton, he like
Yeah.
to pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're
So
right. You're right. You're right because LeBron's going to go to the hoop. Middleton's going to shoot that nice J. It's going
yeah,
to be
that's
pure
Joe.
most
So
of the time.
right. So I feel like if we do get Dame, I would prefer us to get rid of Drew instead of Middleton. If that's what is going to happen, in my opinion, I think that's the best bet. But I like I said too, I don't mind getting Buddy Hield and then trying to get campaign.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
just make us a better, more balanced team.
I think Hield, Buddy Hield, Payne, they're better choices than. I mean, I think they're more realistic choices, not better
There we go.
choices. More realistic than
Yeah.
Dame. But
Yeah.
I
Agree.
think the Bucks are going to be trying to go young this year. Like they're going to develop some of those young kids.
That's what I said,
What
like
Andre
Marjan, AJ
Jackson?
Green, Jackson Jr., Cliff Livingston. I think these are all
Yep,
people that will see the floor.
yep. That's why they haven't signed a backup point guard. They're going to get. They're going to play those young kids.
Yeah, we gonna see. Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Definitely agree with you, man. Appreciate you hopping on, bro. You been around for a minute too, man. Shout out to the consistent members of the chat, bro. Much
All right, peace.
appreciated. Hey, all right, peace, bro. Appreciate it. Hey, make sure you hop on next time, bro, and go live. I think this is. How do y'all like this? Do you like going live? Like, what you think about it?
I love it. It's really cool. It's a nice feature.
Nice feature.
I
Okay,
didn't even
cool.
know. Yep, it's good. All right.
It's good. All right, bro. Hop on next time, bro. Got you. All right, go on,
All
fam.
right.
Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all starting to click the link. Shout out to the chat for clicking the link. Jeffrey Riley said the starting lineup with Dame. I heard the Dame, Drew, Bledsoe, K, Mid, Giannis, and Lopez. Interesting. Eric Payne said Mr. Smith was spitting facts. Yes, he was. Everybody been here dropping gems. Tish said Mr. Cool, Drew in the playoffs has been a huge disappointment. These last two postseasons, we need an elite point guard. Tish is talking. Tish is talking. AB said Cam, PG, Hield, shooting guard, Middleton, small forward, Giannis, power forward, center, Lopez, and Bobby Pimpin, center, power forward, respectively. Interesting. I know more than you said. Drew lack of offense is worse than his defense, and he's retired. Shipping my Milwaukee Black was good. I would love Buddy, but I think Indiana wants Grayson, Bobby, and the 2029 first. I would do it. What do you think? Damn, I love having Bobby come off the bench. He's our only real bench scorer. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And the thing with Bobby too is his production for what he get paid. It's hard to trade that. Bobby can get you damn near 20 and 10 if he plays starter. That's a tough one, bro. That's a tough one. Stacy was good. Let me go find Grayson and Pat and put them in protective custody. Hey, y'all. So we at the hour mark. I want to make a comment. We going to keep going. I want to make a comment. Can we say this is also another classic live? Another classic, y'all. We dropping classic after classic after classic. If y'all watch Battle Rap, you'll know who I got that from. Dot a Battle Rapper. I digress. Let me get through the rest of these comments. Mr. Smith said, appreciate you guys. Salute. We appreciate you, bro. David Jonas said, fear the deer. You damn right. What? Daniel Orton said facts is live as fire. I agree. I'm calling this a classic. I'm putting this in the playlist of classic live. Y'all let me know if y'all agree in the comment section. Am I officially able to put this live in the instant classic playlist? Y'all let me know. Because I feel like I should. Eli's Jay said, what up, bro? Thank you for hopping on. I know I got to go back to some of these comments. So I appreciate you, bro. Stacy said, John Horst has a good relationship with the Pacers too, right? I can see him making a deal happen for Hield, especially after we did them a solid for the war, giving them war for Laters and Penny Candy. Kenny Mack in the house said, Buddy Hield, come on. Yes, sir. 7Z said, if the Bucks' fifth best player averages 15 points a game, they'll win the title every year. Fair point. That's fair. Okay, Stacy says subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notification. Shout out to Stacy with the specifics. Yes, ma'am. Chewy89 said, I don't know where think Lillard goes to Milwaukee. You never know. We'll see. Until he's traded, everything is up. Jeffrey Riley said, look at back in the day, we had Alex English and it didn't do anything with him. Look what he did in Denver. Blew up. War, he's going to blow up. If we trade Marjan, he will blow up. Wow. You went back to the Alex English. I forgot about that. Oh, Janet made it in the chat. Shout out to Janet. MOC squad. Janet said, if you trade Drew for Dame, who will play defense? Certainly not Dame. True. But Steph don't play defense for Golden State, and they figure out a way to hide him. So that's what we would have to do, figure out a way to hide him. Trent said, just joining the chat. Like Chewy said, what is the rumors of the players being offered for Dame and Buddy? That's what we don't know. But we do know if whatever offers will probably include Pat Grayson, possibly the mayor, Bobby P, and the 2029 first round pick. Jeffrey Rice said, I'm Jeff from the OC in Cali. Enjoyed the chat for a while now, and I had to chime in with my takes. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. William Johnson said, Ty Washington look good. Okay, maybe that's why we haven't signed a veteran backup point guard yet. Okay. Y'all really been dropping gems. It's getting a little late here. It's after 10. I'm going to get out of here. But I almost think we need to have a part 2 of this because so many people was joining the live, chiming in, and just to get more of this conversation going. So y'all, I'm thinking I might call this part 1, then we'll have part 2 later this week because there's been a lot of good conversation going back and forth. So salute to the best chat on YouTube. Shout out to everybody's support. Hey, before we get off, can we get 40 likes in here? Before we get off, we had 37. Can someone please drop 3 likes so we can be at 40? That would be much appreciated. That's all I ask. Can we get 3 more likes? Anybody? Can we get 3 more likes in here, y'all, to get to 40? Would be much appreciated. If not, I appreciate y'all. Damn, this was a good live. Yeah, this is going to Instant Classic. For sure. All right, y'all. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic, Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition, where we've been discussing the possible trade rumors of the Milwaukee Bucks, acquiring Buddy Hield or Dame Lillard. Shout out to the person that gave us 38. Can we get 2 more before we end this live? We need 1 more. Can we get 40 before we end the live? Let's go, y'all. We just need 1 like, y'all, to get to 40. Oh, we lost one. Oh, we got a thumbs down. Oh, that's unfortunate. We'll shoot for it next time. Oh, there we go. Shout out. Appreciate y'all. Comment, like, subscribe, share this electrifying content with the people. Peace and love, y'all. I'll see y'all in a few days. Okay, we got the 41. Okay, this is Instant Classic. That's it. It's a wrap. We're out of here. See y'all in a few days.